Hello guys, welcome back to another Easter, and we know what is about to go down. We know this is our great tradition where we buy bun or we make bun. So I just want to go ahead and share my recipe of this Easter bun that I am making with you guys who love or prefer to make your own bun. This is a great tasty bun and I know you guys will love it. So stick around guys. Let's go over to my kitchen where I'm going to show you step by step how to make spice bun. So the first preparation I have here is my spice. I have the baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, nutmeg, 5-spice, and salt. I'm using some pink salt, but go ahead and use your regular salt. So I have my all-purpose flour here as well, and if you notice what I'm doing here, I'm fluffing up the flour so we can have a light flour to work with. So I'm going to spoon it out as well to make sure I am getting the right measuring. So I am measuring 1 cup here, and I want to make sure that I am measuring exactly at the line of the cup. So I will continue to do this until I have 4 cups of flour that I sift. So my flour is ready. And I'm going to go ahead and add the spice with the baking powder, baking soda. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to blend everything well. I want to make sure the baking soda, the baking powder is properly mixed right through, include the spice. So I will continue to mix until my flour have this light brownish look. There I know everything is properly blended. So I am going to leave that there, and I'm going to go over to start the liquid, this spicy, delicious liquid for the spice bun. So I have some butter melting with some jam. This is a fruit spread I'm using, but if jam, you have access to jam, go ahead, it's the same. So I had some vanilla, I had some molasses and browning. So there I'm adding some wine as well, and I'm using a Guinness. You can use dragon stout, or if you don't want to use any alcohol, you can go ahead and use malta. I'm adding some sugar. I'm using white sugar here because that's what I have. You can go ahead and use brown sugar if that's what you have. It doesn't matter what sugar you have. So this is a very delicious liquid I'm making here. And this is one of the reasons that the flavor of our bun is going to be popping. So the liquid, we didn't boil the liquid. We just allow the liquid to warm, to melt everything together. So do not allow your liquid to boil. Okay? So here I'm grating 1 orange so I can have the zest. And if you notice, I carefully grated the orange just to get the outer part. So this will make about 2 tablespoons, and I am going to mix it with 2 eggs. So the zest not only bring an extra flavor to the bun, it also take away the rawness of the eggs. And if you're wondering why the eggs are so yellow, this is a pasture-raised egg, and it's the most nutritious egg you'd ever want to buy. You don't have to use pasture-raised egg. You can use whatever egg you have. And if you don't know what is a pasture-raised egg, if you remember, probably you're small, or you might go to the country and you see those fowl running around, and you know those fowl would lay eggs in the bush or in the yard. Those are pasture-raised eggs. Those are pasture-raised eggs. Those are the real egg. The chicken have the freedom to run around and eat whatever, you know, and that give the eggs that bright color, cause the egg to be very nutritious. So we want to make sure this egg liquid is blended well into our bun mixture. And this is where I said you don't want to boil your water. You don't want to boil your liquid or allow it to hot, because then it will cause the eggs to curdle. If it happens where your water become hot, your liquid become hot, allow it to cool first before you add the egg mixture to it. So what I'm doing here, I'm combining the flour with the liquid to make a smooth texture. We want to continue mix this until everything is smoothed out nicely. So I will go ahead, continue to mix, and this will not take too long. And you can just use a spoon or something like what I'm using here. So once the batter is finished, I am going to butter the container that I am going to use for baking. I am going to butter it properly so when the bun finish bake, I can easily remove it. So this is my butter container. If you notice, it's all buttered from corner to corner. And I'm going to pour my batter inside. I'm going to leave it to about halfway inside the baking dish. I can go up to 3/4. You don't want to have a full your baking dish. You want to leave room for the rising of the bun. So once this is finished, you are going to insert it into our oven that is preheated already. And I bake this bun on 340 degrees. And it was quickly done because I didn't add too much butter into the container. It was about half or a little less than half. So it take about 40 to 45 minutes. If you add more, let's say about 3/4, it might take an hour, but it depends the size of bun. But you always want to check your bun. You would want to check your bun probably from 45 minutes to an hour to make sure it don't over bake. So here my bun is done, and I'm just going to use some honey to give it that nice glow. You can also make the mixture of butter, jam, and sugar that you melt and use it to smooth your bun. But this is easy for me, so I just go ahead and pour a little honey all over. So guys, this is my delicious Easter bun. All glowed up, ready to cut, ready to eat. So I can definitely tell you guys, the taste of the bun is no surprising to me. It was delicious. It was tasty. And I hope you guys try this recipe and let me know how did yours came out. So enjoy your Easter, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.